Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to more Monster Train. We played Stygian last time. We could play Primary Melting Remnant. And my voice got shot all of a sudden. But we just played Melting Remnant on Secondary. Why don't we go with Lazarus League? I like Secret Ingredient, and I also have not seen what the boss does. The only time we played Lazarus League was when it was a Secondary. So we'll do random, Lazarus Primary, Depart, and see how it goes. What is this? That means random. Took me a minute. So we get the Luna Coven. Our boss is Entropy, aka Black Hole Sun. Sap and Curse, not that bad. All drafted cards appear with an upgrade is our Pyre Heart, which is lovely. Pseudoscience, randomly apply. Lifesteal, Reanimate, or Spikes is a pretty good spell to get the Reanimate started, and Reanimate is incredibly strong. Although I can understand the Lifesteal too, because Lifesteal is better as long as you're not dying and you're healing all the damage that you're doing fully, but Reanimate you can hold on to. You can start it early and let it simmer, let it stay there until you need it. Don't forget room expansions for the unlocks. We also need we need to heal in order to get the Awoken unlocked, so maybe Lifesteal and Regen can work for that. Moon Ritual with Ephemeral, I don't really care about that too much. Gravity is a pretty good spell. The Ascend Descend means that we can stack up a big floor. We have Life, Steal, and Damage on our Cherub, and Archeon is Strike, Pushback. Are these the only bosses? I really would have thought that there would have been alternate bosses. Each floor had like 3 alternate bosses in the first game. Unstable, explosions deal twice as much damage, or the first room applies to all floors. That one is incredible. We'll take that one. Maybe we should have taken the other option. So Mad Scientist. On Incant, unstable the enemies, all of them, or on Resolve, reanimate and unstable yourself. Okay. It's interesting. They're almost the same thing in that they're kind of a crowd control option. Unstable himself means he will explode and do 6 damage to all enemy units. Is that right? No, he does damage equal to his unstable. So both of them function as a form of crowd control. One of them you incant, one of them is passive. But I like the reanimate trigger. Maybe we can make reanimate better on him. Also, I'm curious how this would scale if maybe we can get reanimate 2. Probably not, but that would be awesome. Let's try it. I gotta be honest, they do seem a bit underwhelming. A sweep champion that does minimal damage does not interest me all that much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we will try. So I want you to... I'm just gonna play you here. That way we can kill the gold goblin a little bit more easily. I am still gonna give you a tank, because it doesn't even work every turn on Relentless, it's only once. It's a very strange unit. I don't understand what to do with him yet, but we'll try. This is not even a very good unit. I guess I'm just gonna put you out there to die. Bye, Copt. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Kaka. Welcome. Cough, Tethys, cough. Tethys at least has other things, but two of the 3 abilities he has are really just sweeping. Now, I will say, I guess after the first turn, you don't get unstable. The thing about the incant unstable is if there's a lot of enemy units, you can create kind of a chain reaction. If you apply 100 unstable to all the enemies, each one dies and does 100 damage, right? Yeah. So on a boss fight that has like 5 extra helping minions, you can do a lot of damage to the boss just by applying unstable to the other minions. So there's something to be said for that. But I'm also thinking if I can just give him a lot of reanimate, he can stack up a lot of unstable on enemies, right? Look, we're gonna figure it out. Can't even ascend you where I want you to be. I'm gonna let you stay there. I will give you buffs. You have spikes now. Look, I'm not gonna say it's particularly great. You're dead because we're exploding and we're reanimated, so we're not actually dying. How weird. Let's see what we get. So regen could get me more reanimate. Give me more spikes. I mean, the regen's not even gonna do anything on you except give us... It doesn't do anything with unstable. You keep dying. How interesting. How completely useless. Sure, take one conduit. I have no idea what to do with this. Yeah, we should have... Although, with this unstable, he is the one that's dying, not the enemies. So he doesn't stack up more damage with more enemies on the floor. Okay. It's gonna be funky, okay? Make sure you don't hit the pyre. And then we'll just wipe ya. We have a very small amount of magic power. I don't know what to do. You're sapped. Again, regen doesn't do anything, but if I luck into another stack of reanimate, that would be nice. He's just very spiky right now, and that's it. At least you don't do that much damage. Like, we're doing 49 damage. I feel like this champion sucks. Because he only has one health, and he's gonna burn through 2 reanimate every turn if we don't give him any more reanimate. That's the problem. I should put the regen on you. Descend? Why not? 144 damage now. He actually died before the boss even hit him, so the spikes didn't matter. This champion seems horrible. In fact, this dude's gonna kill... He's not gonna kill the pyre, he's gonna come real close. What the hell? This is... not the best. Wow, the sap doesn't even... I can't even keep you alive. I can spike you. Are you gonna kill the pyre? No, but we have 3 HP. Yeah. Does this champion just suck? Like, he kinda sucks. Like, both of the forms are similar. Although, I suppose the other form with the incant would have actually been better, right? Because you can stack up unstable on the weaker enemies, and then they do the damage to any big enemies that are on the floor. But for Relentless, he's not really accomplishing all that much. We really need to get more of anything in this deck right now. Reanimate, Endless, Incant, Gain Unstable. Again, like, it's just another sweeper. Calcified Ember, but advance and apply Lifesteal and 10 attack. Permafrost, randomly apply Lifesteal, spikes, or reanimate. I mean, I don't think I need any of these. My dude is 6 HP. He's so bad. And the unit that we got is a 5/5, so you're bad too. Yeah, he is a good chump blocker. And he's endless because of the Immortal Stone. He's not normally endless. Got it. I mean, but again, like, we just don't need another blocker. Like, we have AoE with the champion, even though his reanimate's not really good for that. You have to put him still behind a tank, even though he reanimates. It's very strange. I guess you explode multiple times. Maybe I can buff your health. Gravity. Why does it say 25 damage? Because it comes with... Everything's gonna get an upgrade. Keep that in mind. Gotcha. Permafrost, deal 25 damage on Slay, gain 2 energy. Why not? I completely forgot about that fact because the Pyre got goddamn hammered, man. So I'm gonna go to upgrade units because we have actually a few units and we need better units. So we have Quick. If we can get a Sweeper, that would be nice. And actually, Dualism does work pretty well with this guy. He gets Reanimate 2 and Unstable 8. Makes him he's a good sweeper who's endless. That's nice. You have Rage 10. You both have Rage 10. Hulking Mass, Armor 40, gain Armor 40 on Reanimation. That's really good. Tethys is bonkers only in specific combos is 68. He's still not that great, but Hulking Mass is pretty good. Dualism on this guy? I don't know if I need Dualism on this guy. I think I would still rather have it on the other dude who's endless. Then again, the other dude's not a banner unit, is he? He's a good tank. Strike, apply, unstable. No, I don't care. I mean, we're gonna need more damage, but Hulking Mass is a good unit. And armor 80 is pretty good, but do we really need a tank? Yeah. But again, our champion sucks because he just dies after the one turn of Reanimate on Relentless. So like he's... I really like this though, I've gotta say. Incant unstable, but he's the one who explodes for damage on all the enemies. But that's really interesting, isn't it? He's a sweeper who can live for multiple turns and he's endless. That's like weird. I could just give you Reanimate to start with, I suppose. But the armor 80 is huge. You'll never die if I give you Reanimate. Okay, Hulking Mass gets it first. Hulking Mass, I'll accept it. And then, we don't need Quick. I'll give you an extra Reanimate to start with, why not? And then plus 14 damage. Sure, then I have a unit who can actually do damage. I feel like this sucks. -1 energy per turn. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, it's not that. We have a lot of 0-cost cards in the deck. Should be fine. Although we can only take 3 damage from curses. Okay. So, I think we want to do this. You go behind. It says buy this unit, not to this unit, buy the unit. You're gonna go here. You're gonna function as an AoE for the future. I think I just gotta play this. And you're not dying, at least not yet. Everything on the floor is dying. Beautiful. You're gonna have no HP though. Like, what else am I gonna do with you? Okay, hold up. You do get Rage 20 to start with, which is pretty damn good. You're gonna take the conduit. I think here, I'm gonna have to play a spell to kill you next turn, otherwise my champion dies. Because he only has reanimate 1. Secret ingredient, it would have to give you regen, then reanimate in order to even be playable on you. If you get lifesteal, that would be really nice. Actually, if you get reanimate or lifesteal, you stay alive for 1 more turn. Or I could just kill you. You know what? Now we don't have a problem. And you're gonna live anyways. And then I can give you, honestly, excellent, perfect. Screw the champion. He's just here to die, I think. Play the top floor. Play the good units on the good floor. There you go. Why not? We don't really need regen, but maybe we can keep the shield steward alive? I highly doubt it. Whatever, I mean, nothing's gonna make it past this guy. He's a freaking god. In fact, why don't you just go in the front and then just act as a temporary tank? It's like your whole point of existing. Incant, gain unstable, have a free incant. Yeah, this is the synergy that we want. We just need to stack up damage now. Ash and Rand, welcome to the stream, the pain train again. Yeah, more of a pain this time around. You're gonna die on this floor anyways. So why don't we keep stacking you. 2 lifesteal. Meaningless. Meaningful. That's the thing, like, regen, reanimate, and lifesteal are all kind of anti-synergistical to an extent. Not all the time, but sometimes. Kind of interesting. You need to carefully consider what you're aiming for when you play those. All right, you're exploding. Yes, that's kind of just what you do. You're dying. I'll replay you. That's fine. I want this phase conduit. Regen, spikes, reanimate. I guess give me the regen. I don't know, there's no point. You're still exploding. That doesn't change much there. At least we're living. At least we're living. And then this guy, reanimate 2. Are you even making it past him? So far, yes. I could give you the reanimate and you... I keep thinking it's apply unstable. It applies unstable to him. Which is interesting. But he's a really good 1-pip tank if you can draw him early. All right, well, we lived. Advance, apply lifesteal and +10. Randomly apply lifesteal, reanimate, or spikes on intrinsic. Good for holdover. Lifesteal we don't really need. We have a tank. Ranakill says, I like how between the last 2 runs we went from I shall conquer endless to at least we're living. Yeah, that's Monster Train. And also some of the clans are just better than others. This champion sucks. I love his mix. The champion sucks. I don't know what the 3rd form of him is, but this one is just awful. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need this. But honestly, an intrinsic, it's pretty powerful. And if we can make it holdover, we can get lifesteal, reanimate, or spikes every turn. But we have mixes for that, right? And it comes with an ember. Yeah, give me a skip. Spell chain, 10 damage to all enemy units. We have a lot of crowd control. I could make Silver Strike playable, but like, why? I need more. I need more damage. But it is permafrost. It's not bad. Okay. Third form is mix related, funnily enough. That's the one I would have taken. Okay, restore Pyre health and a Merchant of Arms. We need a room, so I think Merchant of Arms is great. I would love a unit, but I like this. Lunacycle Staff is really high damage, and the room solves every bit of energy problem we ever have, because every floor has that, and every time we reanimate Explode with our champion, we get 1 energy. So this is what we're taking, this is what we're taking. If we re-roll, we might be able to afford 1 more. But honestly, this deployable is probably what I'm looking for. And let's see what we get out of this. Ah, the penance. I like it. Ember Drain, but on summon gain 3 energy. I mean, what's really funny is if you put that on this guy, you put him out to die, and then he just gives you energy every turn. Because on summon, you gain energy. Well, we probably don't need it, let's be honest. Like, this is unnecessary. I'd rather take the damage. Do we give it to him? He becomes fragile, but who cares? If it loses health, it dies. Whatever, it has 80 armor, and when it dies, it gets more armor. This will work on Hulking Mass, right? Why would I not take it on him? He's like the best unit. That's not a very good option. I would have wanted more out of the cavern, but you know, I'll take it. It's something. I'm gonna save my money so we can do more after the first boss. I don't know if reanimation counts as a summon. It does not. Oh, knockback. That's really annoying because I want to keep the Lunar Priestess alive behind him. But if we put out the dude who explodes, we can just descend him, I suppose. So we're gonna get infinite energy. So we need draw. That's what we need. We need draw. Or capacity, but we'll take draw first. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go behind him. You're gonna go here. This, play this. So regen gets us closer to reanimate. Suppose we'll just put down you'll block a hit. Do 1 damage. Save this. Just want to give reanimate to the lady. You should take the equipment. And the conduit. And that staff is going to get real strong. This is free, and we get reanimate, so we can maybe keep the Lunar Priestess alive. You're dying. Why are you dying? Because you're getting hit. Now you're living, so you can explode next turn. A little awkward, but we can make it work. Okay, if I can give her some more reanimate, that would be nice. He's gonna knock her to the back if I can keep her alive, though. And we've got this mother trucker. The man who explodes. So keep our champion alive? Like, I don't really care, but I suppose why not? Do your job. We have 6 energy. This is very good. Love that guy. You are exploding. I don't need you to explode. So there you go. It's also an energy refund. Get more reanimate. Get more regen, I suppose, and then keep you alive. You got 2 lifesteal. I'm just looking to keep her alive so we can keep getting the phasing for the cycle staff. Don't really need the energy from this anymore. Can't gain unstable. You don't really explode for that much, do you? You still have 1 reanimate. Okay, look, it's weird, but hear me out. That was a heal. Good point. There you go. Might as well keep you alive for a little bit longer. Champion of kind of garbage. Oh, look. Oh, no capacity. All right, well, fine, just die. Order is fine. I don't really mind if you die. You're, again, still kind of garbage. Help me! The pain, the pain! Unstable and sap. I don't know, give me sap. Can I keep you alive? Not even close. Can I keep you alive? No, I don't want to. Hit, kill, hit, kill. Why do you have an exclamation mark? You're not dead, right? Hold on. How many times did you blow up on that turn? What happened to you, dude? Huh? He's so sad to come back to life every time. Just kill me! All right, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with you. We need draw. Like, good lord. He's dying because of unstable. Oh, right! Unstable also kills him. I forgot how it worked. New moon, descend. You know what? Just stay there. You know what? Take 1 damage. All right, something tells me you're gonna die down here. But that is at least 1 more attack power on that staff, which is currently at 13. That's not too bad. And if we kept stacking up reanimate, we could give this guy even more reanimate. He has 5 reanimate, that's fine. He does, in fact, stay alive on the fragile, which is what I expected. Man, we did so little damage there. I still don't know how we're gonna survive this run, but, you know, we made it this far. Friendly units gain spikes on summon and reanimate. It's not enough damage. We have AoE, we don't need spikes. Sacrifice to transfer damage, buff, and debuffs to the front friendly unit. A sacrifice on a reanimated unit means that they will stay alive. So, if we make more of these, I guess we can transfer the stats from the hulking mass, but not the armor. Well, it will transfer the armor and the reanimate, but like, I don't really care. I'll take another staff. You know, it's pretty early. That'll be worth a lot of damage later. Spell Slam. We don't need another tank. Restore to full health. Apply spell weakness 1 to all enemy units. Resolve if it's a new moon, gain damage and health. Another Lunar Priestess. I mean, their damage is really not that bad, especially with the staffs, if we can just keep buffing them. Maybe give them multi-strike or something. It will transfer the reanimate, and it only takes 1 reanimate as well, because it's a sacrifice card, but I felt like, Rage 10. I guess another tank for the champion is fine. Yeah, you know, it's not that bad. And then we need draw. And we have 34 HP. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Trinkets. I think we'll go Magic. Still looking for like a holdover. The money would have been nice, but we still need Pyre health. Okay, he starts with Reanimate. So we can now increase the Reanimate if we get anything that increases buffs and debuffs. I want to go fully down the path. I want to see how it works. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I think I just reroll. That's good, but too expensive. Didn't get what I wanted either. Although I can make something cheap and then not consume, but like, why? We have no expensive spells. So that's pretty much a whiff. Give it to you. It's not, things are not working out as well as I would like them to be working out. I'm just gonna consume this. I do not need the slay. I don't need the slay trigger anymore. Duplicate a card except for your champion. I mean, a second hulking mass would be nice too. Are we gonna have tanks on all floors? We could. It's an expensive unit though. I could have a second Lunar Priestess though. More incants, more magic power. I think I'm just gonna duplicate the hulking mass. I'm gonna save money because we're gonna have to buy things from shops. I'm desperate. I'm very desperate. Another shield steward as a flex. I was, when you said that in chat, I thought I had made a mistake and duplicated the wrong unit. I was very worried for a second there, but no, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. On turn 2, you start gaining reanimates. We're gonna put you here, you here, you here. We're gonna have to wait for the units, the other units that we have. Go ahead, kill me, I don't care. Come on! I really wish you had any unstable. I really wish he started with unstable, let me tell you. I can't kill him, so. Pyre's gonna take another hit. Okay. I do want to make sure that you live for as long as possible, though. Although, you know what? Well, you're gonna get the corruption regardless. I don't have anything I can put out in front. Damn. Damn it. Whatever. We don't need the energy. We don't need to targeted kill someone. I will mix and try to get more reanimate. Guess I'll kill you. He's got corruption 12, but, you know, whatever. You, can I kill you? Yes, I can. There you go. Boy, I really wish that I had my Lunar Priestess out right now, so we could keep scaling that staff. There you go. I mean, you're a pretty good unit for just coming out and then, you know, killing things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lifesteal. You don't have any reanimate? You already died? Oh, you don't start with reanimate. Okay, that's the problem. Well, I need to get my mixes. My mixers are too slow. Please mix me. It's only giving me spikes and regen. Can you please give me reanimate? More spikes, huh? Well, that's not ideal. Please give me reanimate. I kind of need that. Thank you! Finally. Okay. Do some damage. Do some damage. They're all dead. You know what? Well, you're taking 140 because we have unstable 60. If I move you down, you'll still take the damage next turn. In fact, you'll take more next turn, so you're probably dead. Hey, reanimate, finally! Now the sap might be problematic, but at least we have spikes. We have so much energy. Oh, because the reanimate triggers, that's right. That's right. I guess we'll hit you. I guess we'll hit you. I don't even trust myself playing that one. So that's energy, 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 energy. Now we're dying, but I haven't played my reanimate. However, this guy... with the corruption, I wonder if I play him behind. No, you don't play him behind. He explodes. You play him in the front. And you fish for even more reanimate. And you fish for even more reanimate. Thank you. My God, it's so hard to find it. For some reason. $588. You're gonna die to the Pyre in one turn. We just don't do any damage after the sap gets applied. This guy is kind of annoying. This run, man, this run. Friendly units gain +7 and +7 on summon and reanimate. Now this is interesting because it enables the champion to scale every turn. He's still gonna go down to 1 HP every turn, so like his health doesn't matter. This guy, though, he gets pretty strong. And he's endless. Dude, Reanimation Lab might be the play. We get so much energy, though, but we can put that on another floor. Onsley, add a copy of this card with Ephemeral to your hand. Dualism. Revenge gain spike 6 as your equipment. The equipment also has dualism? How interesting. I don't care, but this one's tempting. Another staff, huh? I mean, we need damage. No, reanimate Moon Cycle triggers an extra time to buff the staffs. And then you go in the back. Look, we're gonna add a lot of Calcified Ember to the deck. We have infinite energy though, who cares, right? Okay, okay. So Merchant of Trinkets or Merchant of Steel. I still want, I need more damage and it's gotta be from like the Lunar Priestess Mooncaller right now. Silent Sentinel maybe. We really don't need him. I want the removal and I do want Duplicate. I might, do we need a third Hulking Mass? Probably not. Maybe we'll go to the right, gain a bunch of artifacts. Multi-strike. Yes. Multi-strike. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. That's a great unit. When you play 3 different kinds of cards, draw 1, gain 1 energy. Equipping them restores them to full health. I'll take possible draw. Only friendly units gain 5/5, +1 energy, but -3 deployment energy. Units get an extra upgrade slot. That's actually pretty strong. And then we can focus unit upgrades. If I take this, though, we don't have enough money to reroll for anything else. We'll have 195 gold, -75. That leaves us with 120. The cheapest here is 130. Still, extra upgrades could go hard, because we need good units. These guys have not lived with the Celebrate, I'm realizing. They keep dying, because that's kind of their whole thing. Yeah. We won't be able to upgrade Hulking Masses. I mean, honestly, this is good, but perhaps we would be better off with taking capacity, upgrading multiple different units, getting everything on one big floor, and getting a better relic. I kind of regret this, but I'll take the draw on turn 2. That was not a very good pick. I would have been better off with the extra upgrades. Titan Skin 4, 1 damage reduction. It's not a huge deal. So, Relentless Zealots on 5. This guy should not gain 6 and reanimate because he's not part of... No, he should, because corrupted ones gain... The corrupted one... Okay. Relentless Zealots is Harvest and... Are there 2 or 3? Look, I don't flipping know. I don't know why he's gaining Reanimate. This isn't the Harvest minions. This is Relentless Zealots. I don't know what he's gonna do, okay? We'll figure it out. I think we need this for the energy. And then I think we play a good floor here. And I'll play you here for later. That's a lot of HP. So we have the assistant. Boy, I wish you wouldn't harvest on me. And then we have Reanimation Lab as well. Do we want to just start it on the bottom floor with the assistant? Or start it here, because this guy dies every turn? You know what? Let's do it. I'm very curious. We're not gonna get the energy every enemy that dies, though. Okay, let me think. I will be playing this. Maybe. I just don't want you to get so many damn harvest triggers, but I can't really stop it, can I? Also, there's no, like, small health minions in the back to get value out of this guy, really. Hulking Mass is pretty good for keeping your champion alive. 170. I mean, I gotta find a way to do that damage. It's gonna start with this. Really wish we had a little bit more energy. Wish we had more energy. I wish we had more energy. We got energy and draw. I'm gonna let this guy scale. I wanna see what happens. He's actually not dying on turn 1, which is funny. If I play a spell, he will. Full Moon Ascend. I like that. Gets you out of the way. What do you do on Incant? Sap? Don't care. So we're losing... Are we losing 1 life? We are losing 1 life, but we're going to gain the 7 HP after losing 1 life. Very strange. Very strange. It doesn't matter. This just does more damage. Could play a unit to keep you alive for a turn. We lose 1 unit instead of 1 unit, but it gets you out of the deck. Oh, and on summon you gain stats. I should have played that first then. Okay. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. Now we're gonna start gaining energy from you exploding. And from you exploding. Well, not exploding, but you get the idea. I really want to play Secret Ingredients because I need to start getting the value out of Reanimate. Perfect. So now I'll play you. I would like to keep my big Krepton minions alive so that they can celebrate. If at all possible. We're losing our champion. I can put up a body blocker. You're a 1723 unit, huh? It's pretty good. I kind of want you down there. Yeah, you know, 7/7 is not too bad. You're making it through? Okay. Gain Reanimate. Add a body blocker. He's living. I don't even know if this guy's dying. He's a very strange tank. He's not really a tank. He's just another form of AoE that helps the champion out, I guess. I don't know. And now we have 8 energy. Like, as soon as we get the energy happening, we're fine. In fact, maybe the reanimation lab is not what we want. If I could combo the rooms, that would be great, but you can only have 1 room at a time. Should have played it down here for the incant. In fact, we're gonna need to. You don't need the magic power up here, so you know what? Why didn't... Oh, because you have Titan skin. That's right. Well, I mean, take the health then. I don't know what else to do with you, dude. You're kind of just doing your own thing right now. can't keep my champion alive without playing this, but I don't care about the champion. Am I wrong in suggesting that this guy is a better champion? He's endless, he comes back, he scales as we play him. I think the overworked assistant at this point is actually better. I think we made him better. It's so strange. He's dying, good. That's kind of your whole point. Come on! It's not what I want. Okay, you're dying, you're dying. I need to make sure that the enemies die. Okay, it's the boss. You... See, this boss... No, he does have the gain reanimate, okay. That's gonna be real annoying, now that I think about it. That's what this guy's for. Now you're taking 300 damage. Haven't even played anything down there, you're taking 300 damage. Might as well play this down here. No, you sap. If you sap, maybe I'll just leave. You know what? I can send you out of the way. 119. I won't be able to kill you before you hit the pyre. Or will I? You're not gonna die before you hit the pyre. So I might just let you, like, let this floor go. It's fine. Yeah. Where's my reanimate? I want reanimation. You know? There you go. Now you're not getting any stronger. I don't want the sap, so let's not do that. Might as well do that. We have 2 reanimate in our pocket. I'd love to celebrate on that top floor, if possible. And that guy he gained like plus 21 on plus 21. So he's definitely gonna be replayed. 5965, 1 pip endless unit. He's actually like pretty good. I wish I could play him up here. Thank you, reanimation. We're gonna be fine on the top floor. We have enough damage output, especially with the reanimation we're doing. Finally, let's go. We're only gonna get the celebrate on that 1 unit, but that's okay. Gained a lot of energy. This dude is now 5965. Again? Oh, because he didn't get stats. That's right. He didn't gain any stats on that floor, but that's okay. All right, let's play some cards in case we can draw. Beautiful. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the champion and not care. He's there to give me 1 energy every turn. The unit that we actually want to play on the bottom floor for AoE is that guy. He's incredible. Intrinsic, retreat, daze. Consume, apply unstable, and deal damage to enemy units. All enemy units, I think, which means we can't play it on our champion. Yeah. Quark, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I do like this one. I also like Hexcalation, assuming you can play it on your own minion. Merchant of Arms, Merchant of Magic, plus a Duplicator. I think we'll go left for the money, arms, alcove. We can meld glaive and the staff for even more damage. I mean, as long as we incant on that, or not incant, but as long as we conduit, we're not really conduiting that much. Mowing my weeds. Nice, nice. I really want Lunar Priestess to like live longer and be better. I think I'm going capacity after this. So you know what? I will take it. We'll meld it. There you go. Now it's a better version of it. And that was on both of them. Good. Not like it really matters too much, but it can save a little bit of reanimation, I suppose. I really want holdover, but I'm just not able to do it. Multi-strike extinguish. I like the units that we have. Now, fragile is very interesting on this guy. Because who cares, right? It's a good one-off equipment that synergizes with the staff that we have. Why not? I don't think I want Void Armament, because I don't want to Purge. If it wasn't Purge, it'd be less problematic. Quick is, that's like the fourth one we've seen. Quick is tempting. I don't really have units that I care about being quick though if we don't have a sweeper available, right? I don't really care if the enemies hit me. I want reanimate, I want more spells. It's not bad, but I don't think we need it. I'm gonna put... I don't think I want glass cannon on my weaker enemy, or weaker units though. So I'm just gonna put this in this. And then we'll visit the alcove and see what we get. Spikes! It would be cool if the ones that you saw here are the ones that were here, but that's not the case. Although we do have Underlegion and Banished, but no Wax and Spike. At least I don't see it. Apply 4 attack and burnout to friendly units. Consume apply Valor. Consume Propagate. Increase buffs. That's pretty good. Valor just gives you armor, which isn't the best, but increasing buffs. Like, even put it on the champion, keep him alive a little bit longer. Why not? Dragon House, welcome. How go the travel on rails? Pretty okay. I've been having a lot of fun with Monster Train. This Clan Covenant, though, kind of sucks. Like, this combination. I think Orakai as a boss is garbage. But we're figuring it out. I'd rather have the energy, I think. And I don't know if I want this deployable. We have a lot of things we need to play early before we get the energy going. If I make this deployable, we can start the bottom floor strong. I really wish, you know what? I wish that he started with Unstable as well. You know, start him 1 turn ahead. That way we can put him on the bottom floor and he can act as a sweeper. Because right now he can't, necessarily. We gotta wait 1 turn. Yeah, that's his problem. Okay, we have money. Dump some stewards. I think I don't want reanimation lab early. Because we only have... How much energy do we have? 4. 1, 2, 3, was 3. 3, 4. Yeah, we don't have the energy for it. Okay. Attack and lifesteal? That's not that bad at all. Doesn't change anything. Still no little fade yet, though. Yeah. We've only just started, but one day we'll get there. Okay, what do we have? The equipment needs to come out. That only leaves one energy, which is fine. I will try, I think, to grab... We don't need reanimate early. It might even be better to send out the Lunar Priestess so we can get the moon cycle going for the buffs. And its damage, I suppose. This floor is gonna suck next turn. I could also give someone a glass cannon, but I think Priestess. Oh, and we got one more energy for playing that spell. Nice. So you know what? Reanimation Lab is not that bad because we are going to play our dudes down there. Okay. Found a unit today for Monster Train 1 that I'm happy to see. Not saying what it is. I don't know if Abe has found said unit. I mean, I've played Monster Train 1 a lot, so... The existence of a unit from the first game is not a spoiler. Necessarily. I don't know what it would be. Reanimate moon cycle trigger an additional time. I gotta deal with this floor somehow. I guess giving you more propagation is not the end of the world here. But I have to play other things. I could play a tank in front, but then you're not exploding, killing the units in the back, which is a problem. I guess I could descend. What the heck? Resolve Titan Skin. It's not a huge deal. I could put you out of the way. I could put you out of the way. I could just kill you. Unstable 12. You're dying multiple times, which is why you're dying. By gravity, you it keeps the champion alive. I really want the Moon Caller, though. And I want this. Okay. Want you? Then this. Then this kills him for free. And then if we play a unit, we gain a refund. Let's get you to... We already played a unit. Okay. We don't have anything else to play to get a refund. Never mind. Let's just propagate your ass. Keep you alive a little bit longer. Now the boss gave him 22 damage times 2, which is a lot. Like, you're kind of annoying. Finally, though, we got our overworked assistant out. Oh my god, it's gonna scale him so much. But let's do it, man. Now we finally have energy as well. Oh my god. We can start mixing. Beautiful. Spikes, not what we wanted. 36 times 2. I can't kill you ahead of time. I can kill... I can come real close to killing you. Excellent. Okay, you know what? Things are looking up. We have to put reanimate on the dude at the top floor, though, unless we plan on drawing him very soon. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Dump it. Reanimate! Thank you. Reanimate! Thank you. We needed that. Holy heck. Okay. 10, 30, I can do 37 damage, not enough to kill anyone. We can do this. And then you're dying. I can kill you. Gain even more energy, why not? Healing you doesn't matter, playing a spell doesn't really matter. Incanting doesn't matter. I guess we can just play it down here for more damage. Okay. It's tough, man, but we're making it happen. Get the assistant out, play some spells. You know what? I'll play 3 spells down here. There you go. You're not dying. I guess that's the problem with him. If we buff him too much, he doesn't die anymore. So perhaps we don't even want this. We want him for the AoE crowd control, right? Our champion died. Not like it matters, again, because this guy is still a better champion. Glass Canyon. We don't have to play it. Makes you die a lot more, though. Well, I might as well mix down here on the incant. Sap and Rage. Not what we want. Dump it. Unstable and Sap. Not what we want. Dump it. Regen! Let's go. New Moon Descend. Boy, I really wish I could keep you alive. I can keep you alive. I really don't want you to, like, move down and get even stronger. Kill you. Keeps you alive. Keep buffing your conduit because it works with the Mage Blade. And now we can do some damage. Why not? And then Fragile. I mean, I want you to die, so it's not a horrible idea. Oh no, you'll come back to life. Okay. We're still in this for now. At least we have one unit who can do damage. 200 damage per turn is pretty good. Poor guy, man. He just doesn't sound like he's having a good time. You know? And I feel for that. Damn it, I can't kill you! Let me kill you! I want you to die! Okay, you're good. You're taking 71 damage. Look, we got a lot of harvest triggers happening, okay? I was surprised to see it in Monster Train 2. So Dragon House, I'm gonna say a surprise unit from Monster Train 1 that you saw. You know, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to spoil anyone watching. But I have an idea. It might be a cavern event minion that I really enjoy. What's my guess? We gotta kill these guys before they explode too much. So if I can get enough unstable, maybe I can kill them. Or, what if I ascend you, and then we try to celebrate multiple times? Reanimate. You're dead. This is fine. Goodbye. Yeah, there's nothing here to stop you. I can still hit you a lot, but I guess why not? You know, you're a unit, you're gonna do some damage. 264 damage, why not? Hey, more reanimates. I love it. Okay, everything here is finally dying thanks to the spikes? Oh yeah. Wait, how did that happen? How did we get the kill? I guess we're killing the dude in the middle in an extra hit? Or one less hit? That was weird. I mean, let's still kill you. Okay, you're dying. How beautiful, how wonderful of you. By the way, there's 5 reanimate. It's not actually like that much, but you know, it's something. Okay. Silly as hell to place as Dragon House. God, I hope so. I know that Dante is in the game because I found him in the demo, but I didn't actually keep him alive enough to see his quest line. So I assume he's still here. Equipped friendly units attack immediately. Sacrifice, transfer. Transfer damage, buff, and debuff effects. Health is the thing that I want to transfer. Triggers would be funny to give reanimation to this guy. You know, we could always put him in the back and then transfer, but it would just transfer over endlessness? No, reanimation. That's actually not that bad. You know, we can give reanimation to our champion, but duality, deal 10, restore 10, tune. We have some magic power, a better spell, especially a cheap one is not bad. Just need to get through the deck faster, man. We need capacity. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. Magic gives us stuff. Steel gives us stuff. Removal is nice. I'd like to look for more damage on units. Spells, though, like a holdover would be just lovely. Non-consume on Spike would be great, but like a holdover on... maybe even duality at this point is not a bad idea. I'm going for the units. So reanimate 2 and gain unstable 18. Ability, small concoction, mix on a cooldown of 3. A free mix is not that bad. I kind of like that. But we'll keep going reanimator, as bad as he is. All right, dualism does nothing because we don't have room for it really. I could quick an astrologer, but I think we have enough damage. I could put another stack of reanimate on somebody. Like a reanimate on a Mooncaller's fine. You know, they stay alive. They can be in front of the priestess if anything gets through. Probably don't need it, but you know, why not? Conduit's not bad. Dualism doesn't affect anybody. Surprised it doesn't affect Moon Cycle, but it's not an armor buff or debuff. Quicken plus 10 could be nice on the Astrologer. I'd rather give him more multi-strike, but doing 200 damage before the enemy acts can save us a lot of reanimation triggers and whatnot. It's not bad. Usually I'm not going for quick, so it's tempting, but we're about to fight enemies that have like 300 HP, right? We're not gonna be killing them before they attack us. I need to like dupe him. or make him stronger. I'm gonna reroll all of it. Okay, a large stone reduced to 1 pip would be great, but we can't do it. Oh, that's real unfortunate. I could just large stone the astrologer, but I can fit him behind the not the champion. I can fit him behind the hulking mass still. I can also make him one pip, and then I can fit hulking mass, astrologer, priestess, mooncaller, and overworked assistant on the same floors. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting. I mean, he gets enough damage passively. So yeah, let's make him tiny. 20 health. Keep you from dying. More damage, just put it on anybody. And large stone. I guess we can have like a 3rd tank if we need it. I mean, we took the capacity upgrade, let's use it. Removal! Remove a steward. I'd rather remove Witchweave. We're not really dealing with that much magic power, so it's not a great spell. Restore 140 when they move up a floor. After combat, gain Rage, Regen, and Spell Shield, multi-strike. Apply Corruption on attack. I mean, I'll turn it on. I want the money. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, honestly. What might make a difference is not killing the weaker enemy units. And in fact, who cares if they get 150 health? They don't have any health, so this seems okay. You're gonna add garbage to my deck. I just need you. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. Now. Hulking Mass can protect you. Unless we want a gravity. Ooh, we can gravity and put people on the top floor. I don't think we need to. I mean, I need to do some damage down here, so play it. Perfect. Yeah, so honestly, a gravity is not a bad idea. Stack up a big floor, right? The champion doesn't need protection. He's out here to die. So let's see if we can't celebrate these guys. If I play, we're not gonna be able to gravity him now. I don't have the energy because we already played a unit that wasn't the staff. Ah, hell. Well, we don't have to play him immediately. So you know what? Play this. Then just purge this. Then play this. 1 reanimate, thank you. It's all I wanted. That's all I've ever wanted. And now we have 10 energy. I really need that energy on turn 2, or on turn 1 after deployment. I don't need it on this turn as much. This guy is 500 HP, what? All right, we gotta work him down. At least you're dead. It's a lot of damage. I don't know if we can do 500 damage. You know, I'm giving this to you. More reanimation. Let's go. Might as well hold this. No, welcome to the stream. Your two videos got me into Multiverse and I'm getting my ass kicked with the new update. How long ago was there an update to Multiverse? Because sometimes I look and it still hasn't been updated. I don't know if I want to play more Multiverse. Too much reading. 3 days ago, huh? Oh, okay. Maybe it is worth a look to see what they've done. This is gonna be rough. Let's put some spell weakness on you. I think I will put the lab up. We don't need 10 energy, although saving it for Spike of the Legion is really smart, I think. Like, we don't need this guy to do damage. He's here for the AoE. Yeah. Alright. You're all dying. It's good. This is, right, Titan Skin. This is gonna be rough. We're gonna draw the equipment that we need at least, so there's a chance we can kill this guy. If he hits the Pyre for 9 a couple of times, it's not horrible. He's just got too much HP. If I can keep descending him, maybe I can, I don't know, put him on the floor with the champion for forever. Yeah, because now Propagate, it's gonna increase the Rage by 16 and the Reanimate by 16. I could also put it on you, but it doesn't increase your debuffs, unfortunately. You not dying is really annoying. I can do an extra 50 damage, but then I have to find an extra 100 somewhere. Keep it down here. Man, if only it was a full moon, Silver Strike would be pretty nice. 430, 450. Do as much as we can. Gain some energy. Spike this guy up. 409! Man, he's gonna hit the Pyre twice. It's not that bad. We do have 20 Reanimate on this guy now. That's... wow. Propagating Reanimate is incredible. I hope we live. Yeah, I overestimated our ability to do damage here. These guys are way too strong. One HP? Okay. He's dead. Let's go. Now there's 2 of them, though. Do you think Unstable gives us... I was hoping it would give us... rooting, but I think that's sap. Unstable is damage, sap is status effects. Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, I think the Pyre has enough health. I hope it's got enough health. Okay, ascend you up into the Pyre. They're taking 477. Rage and regen. Honestly, give me rage at this point. It's probably not going to be enough, but... I mean, it's real damn close, isn't it? You're dead. Thank God for that. Waves remaining 1. You might as well play him. We're not going to celebrate him at this point. Okay, so there's 3 more big boys. 2 of them are on the same floor, though. That's highly problematic. Do have the reanimation lab now. So, like, this guy could hit it 5 times and do 45 damage. We would live. We would live. We would live. We gotta get played. I'm not gonna worry about reanimation lab. So, sap. I don't have root. Damn it. Well. Hell. Oh, good, lifesteal. I guess I could hit you, but there's no point. You are gonna hit the pyre for 45. There's nothing I can do about it. Killing you guys would be really nice. So, there you go. You're dead. Still only taking 22. That's a really weird number because we're doing a lot of damage. 145. I guess you're gonna, even if I do 150 damage, you're just gonna heal 150. So this doesn't really change it that much. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, okay. I guess we don't really need this then. I don't know how we only did 22. Oh, because of the quick. I gave you quick, didn't I? Are you quick? No. I don't know why we were doing so little damage there. One of those hits should have made it through, but no, it doesn't. No, it wouldn't have. We didn't do enough damage. All right, never mind. I'm dumb. At least I realized it though. Okay, we're gonna live. We're gonna have to play all of the sap, which is kind of annoying, but it shouldn't be too problematic, you'd hope. End turn. This entire run has been so bad on health. From the first combat when we had 3 HP on the pyre. Okay, end turn. How? Hold on. You have multi-strike 4? How did you get multi-strike 4? Every turn you gain multi-strike? God, I hope they actually, like... I want to see what the bosses do in the combat preview screen, not during the combat boss wave. Good God. Double stack, retreat, apply daze 2. I kind of like that. New moon is always active. Silent units gain 15. Celine. It's all Celine, isn't it? Celine. We have no silent, except for you. Deal 20 damage to the front enemy unit X times. Permafrost, yes. More damage. Our deck is so thick. I think we need the pyre health. I think I'm just gonna take the pyre health. More draw. Yes, we have enough energy. If it's a full moon, spells in hand gain magic power. No, we're playing our spells. Consume has a chance to be discarded. No, we don't have consume cards. We have the ephemeral, except it's not ephemeral. What is it that the syringe is? It's not quite a consume, it's not quite an ephemeral. It's like something else. Cards can be played for their cost in pyre health. Yes. On deployment, draw a non-damage spell. It costs -1. Give me a minute. -1 in intrinsic. We don't have a holdover, but an intrinsic is pretty good. Um... If I can make a holdover mix, that would be kind of nice. I don't think we need permafrost. Well, for 200 gold, would I rather remove consume? We don't need to play this more than once, probably. We could remove consume, or get a free spell on turn one, on deployment. A free spell on deployment, which would probably be Horrify, or a Mixer, or a Pseudoscience, stuff like that. I mean, it's not bad, but I think I might rather... Like, as a emergency kill card, Moonbeam... And then maybe Purge another Witch Weave, and then make Horrify free, because we're gonna play it whenever it shows up. Okay, then remove the other Witch Weaves. I don't care about health, and the damage is too bad. All right, fingers crossed. Sap Seraph can be pretty annoying, but we can play on the top floor at least. Well, in part because that's kind of what the deck does. It plays on the top floor, doesn't it? You need to get played, you need to get played, everyone else come back later. Oh, I should have played him with the Pyre tap, that's fine. We'll play him starting now. Oh, this is also the easy one, where if you have AoE, you're set. I like it. And you just sap. I really don't care. I really don't. Brrr, oh, quiet. 58 damage, huh? What's the other one do? You do 58, you do 68. Still better to put it on you. Oh, there it is. I will pay Pyre health to get the cards out. Unstable and Rage. I'll take some Rage. I don't know what the other buffs are for Rage. Lifesteal and Damage Shield, that's right. Okay, well, I still want Reanimate, but I can play you. And you can take this. And you can take this. Okay, looking good, looking good. I know. Life is pain. Should have been stabled there. I'm gonna call it here. The units are not gonna make it through because they all have 1 HP. And they will continue to all have 1 HP. Your units gain silence. Very fun ability there, isn't it? Why are you taking? Why are you taking? Why are you taking? Why you Why you die? You die because you're unstable. That's right. And can't for damage. All right, fair enough. I don't want Reanimation Lab. I want the energy. Should have played this. Damn it. Guess I'll play it here. Unstable Rage, not what I wanted. One energy for Pyre damage or 1 energy for Pyre damage? Not what we wanted. All right. I mean, if this tank dies, it's fine. He's really just protecting the champion temporarily. Really can't afford the Pyre damage. And the damage itself is not that bad, except for you that has 500 HP. Let's get those out of the deck now. I will put you to the back because you're a tank. Everyone here is gonna gain so much damage. It's gotta be done though, just to kill him for later. You need to come out. You're dying, that's fine. Can I just kill you? Should have done that first, I guess. I guess we can do some damage here. Better to do the damage here. I guess Moonbeam might be a good time for that. Just gets the kills. But it consumes, and I think we can do 500 damage to you. You're gonna take damage on the next floor. You're gonna take damage up here. 1, 2, 3, 300 damage probably. We might not be able to kill you, but I'll just play this later. We get a lot of energy. I mean, I'm gonna have 16 energy. Yeah, I would say that's a lot of energy. So dump it. I will sap again. Descend. Don't really want to have two 500 HP units on the same floor, admittedly. If I ascend, can we kill you right now? 100, 200, 300. No. But you're taking 140, so you will die next turn. You're taking a lot because of the unstable. Hit, hit, hit. Do we want to keep the champion alive, or are we okay with him dying? I might be okay with him dying. Sap and unstable. Well, that's not going to help. Any incant triggers? You have one, but I need to kill you at some point anyways. You don't have any, that's right. Okay, now you're dead. I mean, I guess I do have a Moonbeam. It'll wipe everything on this floor and keep him alive for one more turn. Why not? Why not? It's a pretty cool looking spell. And now you are living, and now you're even saving one reanimate. I like it. Excuse me. That happened fast, man. Didn't have time to mute. Really hate how many of these curses we have. Really hate that I haven't picked up a single reanimate for my hulking mass either. Wow, just realizing that, that's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. No incants. I can't seem to get the regen out of this, and it's killing me. Like, literally killing me. Let's keep you alive for longer. Thank you, finally. Now we still need to get reanimate off of that. We just got more spikes instead. Rip. Bud. But it's something. He's good because he's gonna kill that unit if I can't reanimate him, and I kind of need him to live. I could daze someone, which would be nice. Like dazing you, pulling you to the front would be pretty good. There are incanters down here. Can I kill the dude in the back? No. Crap. Well, I don't need to kill him here. I can kill him up here. Let's play up here. More regen. Please. Please. More regen and spikes. I just need reanimate. Lifesteal. Good. I think I might just have to reanimate the Mooncaller and give them 15 stacks of it. This guy, I can't keep him alive. It's not happening. It's like, please. Okay, we get draw if I play this. Therefore, I'm playing it. You son of a gun. You're only taking damage from crowd control, so... but I really want to pull you to the front so I can hit you as hard as possible. Why are you taking 106? Why are you taking 106 and you're taking 80? Because of the Titan skin? Yeah, probably. You're... Like, there's gonna be 2 more of them as well. It's gonna be real freaking annoying. Propagate does not keep you alive. Can also give you more damage, but you also don't have reanimate. I need reanimate. If only unstable counted as a buff, I could stack the unstable, but that's not how it works. I could give the boss 16 days. You know? That's kind of reanimate. You know, that's tempting. Give the boss 16 days. And then we'll have 16 turns with which to kill him. I don't even know if that's enough. Because it can't action or resolve. You know what? I think you do that just to stop the cards. And instead of reanimate, we're just gonna daze him to death. I'm sorry, what? What? Okay. Well, I'm not going to accept that. I'm gonna replay the turn. Why doesn't propagate work on days? There's it's too many exceptions to the game. You know, it's all balancing, I'm sure, but like, does it say it doesn't propagate days? Oh, it literally does. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I understand. I read it wrong. My bad. Read it wrong. So we wanted to get spikes, and we wanted to get spikes again. And then we want to try to get reanimate, which doesn't work. We just get spikes again. Why are we doing way less damage now? I must have changed something. There we go. Okay, so in that case, knocking you to the back means we can hit you harder, which is probably what we want. And then we'll just stack up the reanimation on you. Man, it is not what I wanted though, but it's what we got. You're not gonna die, that's okay. You'll at least kill him on the next floor. And then let's give you spell weakness. And give you both spell weakness. Nice. Okay, my new tank is Mooncaller. Mooncaller, everybody, Mooncaller. 28 HP. Ugh. Didn't we used to have a couple of sentences per card? That's in the, you get all that information here, if you want. So it's not filling up the screen with information. Instead, all of the important information is on the alt screen for some reason. Like, I just want more room for stuff on the card, but unfortunately, it's, well, we don't get that. You don't get more room on your card. New Moon Descend. There's 2 of them! God damn it. I can't kill that many of them. I can descend you at the cost of making everyone else really strong. Unless I kill him first, which I can't do. Can't kill my own unit. So I think I'm just gonna let you guys simmer. I really don't want them to be stronger. It's only gonna be 2 units though. But I really don't want them to be stronger so they hit the Pyre. Like, they're already getting hit by the AoE. They should be fine for a floor. So what I should do is ascend you out of the way. Cool. Now I have access to you. The game just doesn't like reanimate. Reanimate? What's that? Reanimator? Hardly even knew her. You have to die, because you're gonna stop my unstable. Well, no, you don't stop debuffs, only triggers. Champion, you've gotta be better. You're so bad right now. Lifesteal, perfect. Fantastic. I mean, I don't even know if the Pyre's gonna live. I could try to go for some sap, but like, at some point I just gotta kill him. I gotta save them. I mean, I gotta play these because they keep filling up the deck as well. Like, I draw so much. Okay. I would like to kill the units in the back that are giving people damage. I don't need to do much damage. I just need to do, like, this. This is enough. Okay. Then, how are there 2? Keep mixing. Reanimate. Okay, thank you. Spikes. Okay, good enough, I guess. Okay, you're gonna make it up to the Pyre. There's not much I can do about that. Wait, why are you making it up to the Pyre? 53. Only does 43 damage. Oh. 1, 2. You're killing the Pyre right now. Well, I can't allow that. So there you go. Now the Pyre lives, but the next floor is going to be jank as hell. As in, I need to draw a descend in order to keep the Pyre alive. You're only hitting it twice, so I've got a little wiggle room. We just don't have enough damage. The 500 HP minions, I just don't have enough, and we didn't get any reanimate for a long time. Because the whole build is reanimating that guy so he gets 80 armor every single time. We just couldn't get it. Game frickin' refused. So if I reanimate you, we get 144 damage per turn. If I reanimate you, we get 300 per turn. Up to 400 per turn. You're still killing the Pyre though, and I didn't draw a Descend. So, you know, we gotta do more work here. Okay, we drew a Descend. We'll live for one more turn. Definitely daze you. Try to get some more damage done. More reanimate. Spike 6. Damn. Deal damage or restore health. Restore 10 health. That brings you back up to full. Doesn't change anything. Okay. Enemies are not quite dying. They're gonna have 6,000 HP to get through. You know, I actually think we could still do it. I think it's gonna be mighty close. We're almost to enough damage. We're just not quite there yet. God, I wish you had more reanimate. I'm not gonna give you this though. Although, you know what? You do have a lot of scaling. It's not gonna matter unless we give you lifesteal. Maybe we should try to give you 1 lifesteal. Unlock the Awoken. You know, we did something. We did something. We were doing 400 damage per turn. We only have to live for 15 turns. And we have 13 animate, so it's mighty close. Let the Pyre take the damage. You're dead? Is it I think the damage shield barely keeps us alive. Because I didn't think we would have the damage, but we do. But I suppose also the Mooncaller is going to be doing like almost 200 damage by the end, by the time she dies. That's pretty good. I can't believe that we're surviving this. You know what? I forgot about the extra capacity. This is 3 more reanimate. Huge. Huge. Let the Pyre take damage, I don't care. You did get lifesteal as well. It's not gonna matter anymore, but you know, it's still good to see. You know what? I will play this, so we get the draw. 1 more reanimate, thank you. All right, well, I almost don't believe it, but we lived. This has been a nightmare run. I'm sure it's not even close to being an actual nightmare run. It just feels like a nightmare run. What a horrible sound. Oh my god. This champion is awful. Like, if enemies attack twice, he can't gain enough reanimate in order to sustain himself. He dies incredibly quickly. He's a poor crowd control unit as a result. The endless dude that we made was better. We had to play spells to get him going, but it didn't matter if he died. Wow. Gather the Awoken of the Wildwood Forest, supported by healing channelers. That'll be interesting to see. What a run, man. And like, propagate doesn't work on days. Your unit. What was the other thing that we learned that was kind of really weird about the order of operations? Oh no, that was the last run where if you have on summon take 3 damage and on summon duplicate the unit, you don't get the duplicate the unit effect. You only get the on summon effect. Friendly units gain lifesteal. Would have been nice at the end. Well, to an extent. We needed like 15 lifesteal. Conduit, more conduit each time it's applied. Selene units gain 20 attack during full moon, silent during new moon. Your Pyre takes 30% damage at the start of a run. That would have killed us. So, yeah, I'm wondering about the other version of that champion now. And I don't even remember what he was. What was he? Incant to unstable the enemies. I mean, depending on how much that is, that could have been nice. But the value of the unit was that we could throw him out there and it doesn't matter if he has a tank. This guy, we still have to tank him up. And incant on enemy units only really... Okay, so the unit that we had was unstable on himself. I think that's the problem. Unstable on enemies at least makes many minions explode and do unstable's worth of damage to the big unit. Unstable on yourself doesn't. It's just a sweeper. That's it. Now, granted, we did have like unstable 100, but the plan wasn't to stack him with reanimate. It was to stack the damage dealer on the top floor that was doing 4 times the amount of damage. So I don't have the reanimate to spend on him. Yeah. Not my favorite champion. Probably still better than Tethys, but we're gonna have to play more to find out. Oh my god. Frank! Grr, the pincushion. It's time for your vitamins. Open up. Graw. Frank, this is not how I raised you. Master? Frank has run off. I know that already, you idiot. What are you doing standing there? Go after him. Yes, master, at once. Well, that was the last chore for the day. Now I can finally have some me time. That's your me time? Roar! Who's a good little Hydra? Nice scare. You want to play, don't you? I'm sorry, but I don't have time today. Why don't you play with Hugo? He should be playing with Frank. Grr. Anyone else want to interrupt me? No? Finally, some peace and quiet. I seriously need a vacation. What is the point of these? I don't care. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.